Hi, Sam.
Hey, Bart, how you doing?
Good to see you.
Good to see you, brother.
Awesome shirt.
Thanks, man. Speaking of shirts, I got a shirt for you.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, there you are.
It's, the main ingredient in pizza, mozzarella.
That's right.
And it looks like a Metallica logo.
Yeah. Yeah, could be. Could be mozzarella, could be Metallica.
Yeah, mozzarella Metallica.
It's all Tiki Sam, right?
Nice. Yeah. Well, today we've got, I think, exciting news to announce.
Yeah. The truck I've been talking about for 5 years is finally done and ready to go.
The truck is done.
Yeah, all right.
So this is the Detroit-style pizza truck, right?
Yeah, it's pizza by the slice. Yep, there it is.
All right, there it is. And
That's
it is awesome. I did see it. It was downtown for something recently.
Yeah. So we had it up at the last Food Truck Tuesday. It was there. Here's a picture of it at the Divine Pine Gathering. That was the actual first place we took it out. And then this is out at Jackson Speedway. We had it out there.
It is so cool. And it's something special because it has a special connection to you.
Yeah, for sure. So back in '91, my dad bought this truck.
This very truck?
This truck, yeah.
1991.
In '91, he bought it from Jimmy Coynes up in Saginaw, Michigan, who sold popcorn out of it. And I actually, on my Facebook page, I have a few pictures of it in its original form.
It was all white.
All white, yeah, and it had popcorn. And so when he bought it, I was 19 at the time, and he said, "Hey, if you wanna run this, you can, and we'll split money with it." He split money with me. So I drove it around. I used to go to Horrocks quite a bit up in Lansing, and Julie and I had a lot of our, we dated in that truck. So I said, "Hey, you want to go on a date?" "Sure, what are we going to do?" "Well, we're going to sell popcorn." So we sold popcorn, cotton candy, lemonade, caramel apples, caramel corn, that kind of stuff out of it. And so then my dad, after I got married and moved out and all that, he sold it to the Fowlerville Fairgrounds. They had a historical village there. Mm-hmm. And so he sold it to them, and they owned it for 20 plus years, And I was driving through Fowlerville one day, and I saw it sitting out in the field. And
just by chance?
Well, I mean, I was up there to visit my dad, and I just saw it sitting out in the field. I knew it was there because when he sold it, I mean, they never moved it off the fairgrounds. And they used it for like 1 or 2 events a year. So I popped in there and I just asked them if they wanted to sell it. And that was my first year doing pizza. Mm-hmm. So that first year that I got it from them, they sold it to me. And it was in pretty rough shape. So I brought it home, and it sat in my driveway for like a year. And I was having a pizza party at my house, and somebody said, "Hey, you gonna make that into a pizza truck?" And I started thinking about it, and I thought, yeah, maybe I am.
Really?
So 5 years later, here we are. And we totally restored it from the ground up. It's got 39,000 miles on it. When I take it somewhere, I drive it. It's a stick shift, built-in theft deterrent.
Well, the Tiki Sam's Pizza that people are familiar with for these last several years, it's a trailer, right?
Yeah, the trailer, the wood-fired trailer.
Wood-fired trailer.
Yeah. So this is not wood-fired. The pizza that we serve out of here is not wood-fired pizza.
Detroit pizza is not wood-fired.
No, it's oven. It's a deck oven, a propane-powered deck oven, and so we're doing Detroit style and New York style. And at some of the events that we've been doing pizza by the slice. So yeah, you can kind of see the oven in that picture. Right there, you can see the deck oven that we've got in there, and that's my crew. The first time we had it out, we had a lot of fun in there. It's tiny. It's a tiny little kit, smaller than the wood-fired trailer,
So that deck oven you call it?
Yeah.
It's like what you would see in a pizzeria?
Like in a New York pizzeria. Yeah. It's got its deck. We cook the pizzas right on the deck. And,
so you couldn't do like at the events you've been doing where you sell the whole pizza in the wood fire. Those take 4 minutes to make, right?
If that.
Yeah. So these New York style.
They take a little longer to cook, but like I said, we're selling it by the slice, So
you can move them out.
Yeah, and it's a little faster. And the thing I like about it is it's a little more economical than buying a whole pizza. Like if, at my truck, like a cheese pizza is $13. But at this, you can get a cheese slice for $4 or $5, whatever.
I'll take one.
Yeah, yeah.
We got a clip. I think a drone shot of.
Yeah, drone footage. This is out at the Jackson Speedway, and we were set up out there. The car that's sitting behind me belongs to Josh and Michelle Este, and this is a drifting event. I think you guys covered the last event they had there.
I think your son Carson covered it for us.
Yeah. Carson
DeRocher on the JTV sports team.
He did, yeah. And so the car, he drives drifts and all of that. And I've kind of been a sponsor to him, so I sponsored him this year, and he's got my logo on the hood of his car. It's kind of cool.
That is so cool.
But we really enjoy partnering with Josh and his wife to help him get around. He's a world-class drift driver, and I just love being a part of his world.
Yeah, well, I think he might be even closer to it because Carson, I think, would love to have a drift car.
Yeah, I think probably you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, we need to wish a belated happy birthday to JTV's own Carson DeRocher, who turned 21 on the 21st, his golden birthday. Wow, I think, did we put him to work on his birthday?
Oh yeah. He's a good little dude, man.
He's a great photographer, and we love having him on our team. And it was actually, you put us together because my wife and I, we went to your storefront when you had that in Horton.
Yeah.
And we went to a pizza class.
Right.
And you taught us. You gave us the secrets to your pizza.
Yeah.
We learned New York style and Detroit style.
And we did Chicago too.
Yeah.
Chicago Tavern.
But at that event, Carson was taking pictures, just documenting the pizza class, and pictures were so cool that we ended up connecting, and one thing led to another, and he's part of our photo team.
Yeah.
So Detroit style, there's buddies, there's
Cloverleaf. Yeah, they're all related somehow. They're all go back to the original Buddies. So Buddies Pizza started up in about 1946. That's when he came up with the Detroit style pizza. He was trying to make a Sicilian pizza that he knew, and they make them in They made the originals in auto parts
like
pans.
those blue pans.
Yeah, blue steel pans. Yeah. Cheese all the way to the edge. You let the dough proof up, get kind of puffy, and the cheese goes to the edge, and when it cooks, it melts down the side and makes a nice crunchy edge.
That's the best part.
It is really good.
And the sauce actually goes on top of the cheese.
Yeah. I always put my sauce in a dipping cup. That way it doesn't make the pizza soggy, and you can control how much sauce is on there. Some people overdo the sauce.
Did you think when you started doing this, because it was like you were almost, it was like you were trying it out.
Yeah. Well, Bart, I tell people now, pizza saved my life. It really did. My trajectory in the last 20 years, 17 years I did IT, I was in tech, and nobody's ever excited to see the computer guy coming, right? But they're always excited to see the pizza guy coming. And I'd much rather be the pizza guy than the tech guy.
Yeah.
So Carson does all the tech now.
Well, you're so good at it. I mean, it's become like we were talking before the show. You were one of the top fan favorites at the Food Truck Tuesday all summer long. But you enhance events. A lot of events they jockey to have you come to their event because they know it brings people.
Sure, and I'm that's not lost on me, Bart. I really, the Jackson community has supported me from day one, and I am very grateful for that. And that's one of the reasons I did the second truck, is because I felt so bad. I turned a lot of people down. I can't do their events because it's I just only had the one truck. All
right. Well, so how are you going to be able to do the food truck with the Detroit pizza, New York pizza, and the wood-fired trailer?
So I got that picture right there that's behind you, Bart. I've got a great staff. This is 3 of those.
Family.
Yeah, they're family. 3 of them are teachers. My wife, Jess, and Anna are all teachers, and they work really hard, and they put the same amount of passion into the pizza that I have. And Kai, the guy standing behind, that's Anna's son. Kai is, we were at Parma Days with this slice wagon, and every pizza that was made was cooked by Kai in that oven, and he does an exceptional job. I'm really proud of him. He's 17, he's an up-and-comer, and someone to watch. So. And
you've got another son that is in the business too, right?
Yeah, well, Max and Carson, they both help out when they can. Max has been working over for Jeff Dreschel.
Maximilian.
Yeah, Maximus, yeah. He's been working over there.
Maximus,
yeah. I fought for Maximilian. Julie said no. But he's been working for Jeff Dreschel, and he's learning fabricating and CAD, and he's really enjoying that. And Carson, of course, he loves taking pictures for JTV, so.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, everyone always has a smile when they see Tiki Sam walk in or pull up, including all of us here at JTV. And you do a lot. I know you donate a lot to the community interfaith shelter and a lot of other nonprofits and charities, and that's pretty cool too.
Yeah, we, like I said, the Jackson community has embraced us. We've been, this is our 8th season.
Wow.
And they've always supported us no matter what. And I just, I hope that everybody can get out and try. Like, we'll be out at Meckley's this weekend with the slice wagon. And so I'm hoping that people can get out there and try it and, and love it as much as the wood-fired. I love all kinds of pizza. I don't think there's any bad pizza.
I've never had a bad pizza.
So I just want to be able to, enlarge people's view of what pizza is and show them the different kinds that are out there and that kind of thing. So
awesome. Keep on tossing the dough. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Bart. Appreciate it.
Tiki Sam himself, Sam DeRocher. More